gonna wait for anyone to roll in here. I'm just gonna get it going because this might be. I might a few words might slip out on this live just because I'm really pissed off this morning. This morning I'm working hard, and all of a sudden we got pulled aside, me and the team, and they're like, what's on my head? It's weird. They're like, yeah, everyone's gonna have to work overtime. There's gonna be mandatory overtime, and people are asking some questions like how long and how much overtime, and basically they're being like, yeah, everyone has to stay. Everyone has to stay an extra 2 hours, and we got to work a full shift on Saturday. That is absolutely just freaking insane. That's like Nazi Germany to me. Like, to be honest, I took this job initially. What's going on, Landon? I'm really pissed off, so just bear with me with this rant here, man. But yeah, I initially took this job guys, because like the schedule was great and the hours were great. I work Monday through Friday. I have the weekends off, and I work 6 to 2:15, 2:30, give or take, Monday through Friday. And that's what it's been. They've always asked me if I wanted to work overtime. I've said no thank you because, I mean, well, frankly, my situation, it just wouldn't benefit my situation, to be honest. Like, I currently share a car with my girlfriend, and I'm trying my best to focus on, something outside of work. You know what I mean? That being YouTube. I'm trying to do YouTube to the most of my ability with what I have. Now, I'm not going to allow the capital or corporate America or whatever you want to call it to take me by the helm here and start steering me. That's what's called as an NPC. That's what an NPC is. They want me to be an NPC. They want people to be an NPCs, bro, at some of these companies. And honestly, I've kind of refrained from, I'm obviously not going to tell you guys where I work, but I've refrained from kind of talking about my feelings about this job. And it's been, for the most part, I've been here for about 11 months, 10 months. And it's been, wishy-washy for the most part, but the only reason why I've stayed is because it's all kind of like self-work for the most part. Yes, I work in a team. Yes, we have to collaborate and communicate. But for the most part, the physical work that I'm doing, it's literally just me doing it, which I like. It's independent work for the most part. But now it's like they having me train like multiple people. They're having me work in the busiest section of the flow of work, like within my department. And it's like, dude, asking for a $20 raise. Yeah, no kidding, bro. It's like actually ridiculous. It's like, then they want to move me to another department. They want to have me lift freaking like lumber and shit. And it's like, bro, like, I don't know. Like, that's just crazy, man. And I'm not even like mad about that other stuff. I get that's some stuff that I'm just going to have to deal with while being in the situation I'm in. And that's so fine with me. That's very cool. But like the overtime thing, when you're going to actually go into my life and steal my time and tell me that I have to do that, that's crazy. And you know what if you want to know what I said, like I said, because there was this one girl, she's a little bit older woman, but she's like, yo, yeah, like, can I work 6 to 6? Can I do this? Can I do that? And it's like, first of all, like, she kind of sucks too, like, at the job. So it's like, I mean, I don't know how much extra help she's going to be. And don't get me wrong, like, very kind woman, but like, just very clueless in the etiquette of working in the department. And like, it's cool and all, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't have that job slave wage mentality like a lot of people do. I really don't. I genuinely don't. And it's like sickening. Like even today, I'm leaving early today because I got to go to a doctor's appointment. I'm leaving at 1:00 today, and I'm like, I don't know. And they're telling me that like, oh, there's like 15,000, you wouldn't understand the units of the metric amount of work that we have, but like 15,000 of this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, cool, hire more freaking people. Like, the reason why it's bad is because there's nobody that works on second shift because, duh, who the hell wants to work second shift, bro, unless you don't have a damn life? Second shift sucks. It's like 2 to 11 o'clock at night. Who the hell can do that? So that's cool. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like really just like bullshit right now because I try my best to just hold my own, keep my peace, do my thing, and then like it sucks because like look, it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm still having to pick up after other people's slack. Real Casey, yeah, no, for real, bro. I mean, it's like cooked, bro. Like I don't know. It's like I'm being like I'm supposed to be working in one part, and it's like I'm constantly getting my attention diverted and being asked of things that I shouldn't even be asked to be doing, because it's like not my responsibility. And like I don't know, guys. I'm just like I'll tell you this. I'm a little more calmed down than I was earlier. I was gonna go live earlier, kind of like I did yesterday at 9 on my first break, and I just couldn't do it. I was probably gonna swear a lot. I was probably just gonna, I don't know, I was gonna say a lot worse, but I didn't want to go that far. I wanted to be a little bit more calm, more collected, because this is crazy. Like honestly, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. She's like, yeah, even the managers have to do it. I'm like, cool. Like, I'm not a manager, bro. Like, good for you guys. Like, I don't care. Go ahead. Like, if you guys need more time, you guys gonna focus on figuring out hiring more damn people in here, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fried. It's cooked. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. Freaking twirling my hair right here because I'm just stressed out talking about it. And it's like I got another friend who's like offering me to go sell like car parts and shit at his job, and for about $5 or $6 more an hour, I think, and closer to my house. But I don't know, the hour, like my thing is like my time. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not really getting paid the most at this job, but I don't have a lot of time, but I do have the biggest block of time to do that, if that makes sense. Like, for example, if I worked at another place from 9 to 5, you know what I mean? From 9 to 5, it's like, sure, I have before that to do things, but it's like your lifestyle kind of adjusts towards staying up later. And like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't like going to bed early as I do, but I really do like getting up early. Not as early as I do. Like, I get up at 5 in the morning every single day, guys. I hate it. I don't like to get up that early, at least to go somewhere, to a job at least. Like, don't get me wrong. Get up at 5 in the morning to go snowboarding, let's go. Get up at 5 in the morning to go on a scuba diving trip, let's go. Like, stuff like that. But like, to just come and slave away time for some money, bro, it don't feel right. And I feel like the harder or the more just like shitty of a situation it is, like, that you start to like see through, as in like seeing all the red flags that are just coming through and coming through and coming through. It's like, holy crap, like, yeah, like maybe I just don't belong. And I'm not even talking about belong here. It's like all the same stuff. It comes up at every job. And once you guys I'm sure, some of you guys have had tons of jobs, more jobs than I do, and whatever. But like, I mean, I feel like my personal learning experience is like, the more jobs you have and the more jobs that you have, at least, you kind of start to realize that like, dog, yeah, no crap, bro. Of course. You got to come up with money, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, everyone needs to understand that you don't need a job to pay your rent. You need money to pay your rent. Having a job is not the only source of income that you can get out of this world. Like, that's such a boomer mentality that I'm trying to say out loud here. And that's why I'm so pissed off, because I don't have a boomer mentality. Working for more time to just exchange that for money is never going to benefit you from doing something. And like, if I work 60 hours a week, I'm only going to get an X amount of paycheck, bro. I'm only going to get the same paycheck every single week, versus I'm not saying like this is what I want to do, because it's not, but like, let's say like you had your own business and you sold a product. It's like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to work for flat rate. It's better to work flat rate. It's better to, do something else, bro. Like, unless you're getting a really good hourly raise, it's like, obviously, bro, like, I get what you're saying. Like, no crap. You obviously need money to pay your rent. You don't need to work to live, brother. That's not a true fact. And I hope you can understand that. Um, or else you're just going to work your whole life, and that's cool, but that's not going to be me, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I mean. Because, I don't know. I mean, bro, I just, like, I'm 26. I could not imagine being in this spot at 36. I couldn't. I don't even think I could. Nah, like, there's just no way. There's no way, bro. Once you get out and start living in the real world and start meeting other people and culture, and, you know, once you are in a happy relationship that you see yourself, you know, building a family with and stuff, it's like, you start to realize, it's like, bro, I'm literally spending more freaking time with coworkers I don't even talk to, than people that I should be spending time with, my friends, my family, my parents, like my girlfriend, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that, my dog, you know what I mean? Like, simple stuff like that. But no, I'm just like, obviously I'm in the situation because, like, that's just the deck of cards that I've played out for myself, and there's nothing for that. And honestly, at the end of the day, as mad as I am, I know this has, like, gone into many different things, but I am where I need to be right now. I am where I need to be because I know what I want to build, which is exactly what I want to do. But, like, I think I need to, and I think most people need to almost go through feeling this situation through and through to really see that through. I just said that like 4 times, but that's fine. I'm a man. I believe you, bro. I believe you. But yeah, I mean, just cooked. When she said that, she was like, yeah, upper management and everyone's gonna work overtime. Like, bro, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm a hard worker. Here's the thing. I'm a very hard worker. I come in on time. I do all the work, all of my work, to the point where I buy myself downtime. To the point where, like, they'll come around. I've learned that they'll come around when they see someone that doesn't have anything to do. They'll find you something to do. It's like there's no reward for finishing more efficiently and effectively than everybody else. It's like, okay, you're a robot. That's it, bro. You're literally just a damn robot. Yeah, that's it. You're just a robot. And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I do know what to do about it. I'm just mad. This is my first out loud dump. I haven't really talked to anybody about this, so I'm just kind of coming to my community here, just keeping it real. That's really it, guys. And don't get me wrong, I'm okay with working. I love to work. It's okay. It's just like, or I don't love to work. I take that back, but it's just like, when it's sustainable, it's sustainable. But then it gets to a point where it teeter-totters, and then you start to see the other side. As soon as it starts to totter a little bit on the I hate this side, and then, you know, you start to just open your eyes a little bit more and whatever. But it just sucks because, I don't know, I am appreciative of jobs, you know what I mean? Because, like, if this wasn't the machine of this time to give people jobs, then people would probably be struggling very hard. You know, how the heck would people get money? Most people don't know how to, you know, fend for themselves, as in for financially, you know what I mean? They have to rely on a company to help them exchange their time for money with. So, and you help them with revenue. You fill the CEO's pockets, I guess. But the struggle is real, man. It's like, yeah, the struggle is real. I'm not even like, I don't even know. I refuse to even say I'm, like, even struggling, because, like, I know that, like, I'm not going to be given challenges that I can't face. Like, it's just, and that's facts. Like, I'm not. Unless you kill me, then, like, that's the only thing I can't overcome is death. But at that point, I'll be in heaven. But so I guess you still lost. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I'm looking at this guy in front of me right now, right? And I don't have the best terms with him because he didn't really know how to treat people well, and, you know, it wasn't good and whatnot. But so I don't talk to him anymore. And the thing about it is, whatchamacallit is, I'm trying to get my train of thought going here. I've been talking so much. That person's got a rejection sticker. Be careful, bro. Yeah, is this person, he works like all day, every day, so much overtime, bro. The most overtime you can get. He's like sleeping in his damn car and break. He's sleeping in the break room. Like, it's crazy. And he's like the most angry, like, just attitude, like, unkind person, bro. Like, to the point where he's just unapproachable to this point. And I'm like, holy crap. Why would I ever want to be that? Why would I ever want to be that? That's probably me in 20 years if I stay here. You know what I mean? I'll be an angry an angry person. Like, oh man, like, I'm set. Like, this is not set up to make you happy. It's literally set up to take everything from you, and then good luck. Like, I don't know what else to, I don't know. It's like poking a bear. Yeah, those kind of people, bro, that have been here for like 10, 20 years, something like that, bro. The second you say something in the, like, out of scope of what they know, it's like, like, I don't know. Cali Bear, welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna calm it down now. It's been me just rambling here. Been a little pissed off. I'm okay though. I'm still having a great day. I don't let it like slide on me. I'm just trying to elaborate on the story as much as I can, guys. With the authentic emotion behind what I was feeling internally. Of course, I'm not sitting there being like, nope, not doing that. I would never be like that. I'm a very calm person. I would never be outspoken in that regard. That's how you get yourself into some trouble. But obviously you got to set some boundaries, you know what I mean? Like, of course I was like, when I first got this job, because we had individual meetings as well, and I was like, well, listen, I mean, there's just a little bit of confusion on my end. When I first got this job, I was told this is the schedule and blah, blah, blah. I was told, at first, there's overtime, but it's not mandatory. I was always told it's not mandatory. Even when I had my old manager, she would always ask me, and I would always be like, no, I can't, or no, whatever, or no, like, I have other things going on. Like, I have a freaking life, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, she would always mention, like, no pressure, like, it's not mandatory. But today it was just like very out of pocket. I've actually never had a job tell me that I had to come in on a Saturday. That's like insane. Yeah, we did have 22 people in here, guys. We did. I know. What happened? We had 22 and we only got 3 likes in here, guys. What's going on? We got a bunch of ghost viewers in here. Ghost viewers. I gotta start doing like those. I gotta get like sound effects or something. I feel like that'd be fun. Like, the fa meme. The fa. I sound like an idiot trying to do it with my mouth, but you know what I'm talking about. I wish I had that. I'd play it all day. You know what's crazy is, like, I feel like this bracelet is gonna break. A soundboard. Yeah, I'll get like one of those. I think it's like a Steam Deck. No, not a Steam Deck. What the heck am I on? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the Elgato. It's like the Elgato thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a pad, and you can program it to certain functions or whatever. But got 3 likes in here, dude. 3 likes in here. 18 minutes. Yep. Here we go now. Here we go now. If anyone's in here watching, I love you guys. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a stream tonight. Just because I'm probably gonna. If you answer, sorry, I can't hear you. Spit bars, man. Wait. What's going on? If you answer. Bear is asking if you remember. Yeah, of course I remember you, Cali Bear. I thought I said that earlier. My bad. Of course I remember you. I can see that you're the number one chatter too. When you were like beatboxing and saying, "Here we go," yo, here we go now. Here we go now. Get some boots and cuts in here. Get some beats. Nasty, bro. I gotta cut my fingernails. You're spitting bars. Facts. Pull up to McDonald's. They'd be like, "What can I get you?" And I'll be like, "I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be frontin', son. No seeds on the bun." Boom, 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 boom. No. Spitting bars, bro. Yeah, that's my little rant, though. I think I'm all steamed out. I feel better for talking to you guys about it, to be honest. As soon as they said that, I was like, bro, I already know YouTube. My community on YouTube is gonna be the first people to hear about it, because I'm curious. Are you like the washer and dryer siblings, co-workers, or dating? The washer and dryer siblings. Are the washer and dryer siblings, co-workers, or dating? They're co-workers. They're co-workers, for sure. You know what I mean? They're co-workers. I feel... what a weird question. I feel like, because, like, listen, right? If you put... Because if they were, like, dating, like, when you're dating, you compromise for each other, right? So I feel like the washer isn't... What am I trying to say? Let's say this. The dryer isn't really gonna... No. Yo, you really hurt my brain. But I definitely could see them as co-workers, because they're just they're co-working together. I mean, you know, there's nothing else. They're just co-regulating, co-working together. That's it. They work simultaneously next to each other as well. It's a brain pickery question. Give me another one. Nah, give me another one. Give me another question. Give me something to think about, you know what I mean? I like exercise in my brain. That Amazon worker, he looked so hot, bro. He was like pouring water on his head in the van. That's crazy. I guess it is 90 degrees out. My sister did that. Yeah, I'll stay on this live. Round this off at 30 minutes. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think I'm gonna actually have some time today to do a gaming live stream tonight, unfortunately, because I'm leaving a little early from work because I got a doctor's appointment, and that's gonna take a little bit, and then I gotta drive through traffic because I'm gonna be leaving. I'm gonna be leaving the town a little later than expected, so I'm gonna hit a lot of traffic. And then I think right from there, I got to take my girl to work shortly after. So if I did stream, it'd only be like an hour. So I'm not going to even indulge, because there's a couple things I want to do on the next gaming stream. Like, I do want to actually finish those trials on Ark. And I do want to finish our key rooms on Salamantis, which is going to take some time. But tomorrow, I'll probably end up streaming... Maybe we'll go for another record tomorrow, because I'll probably be getting a little shy of 2. I don't know. We'll see. But if you throw a cat out of a car, is it considered kitty litter? Hell no, it's not kitty litter. Actually, well, no. Dude, okay. Here's my opinion on that. I think if you get caught doing it by the law, right? I think you're fine, or you're what's the word I'm looking for? Your convictions should be kitty litter. You, sir, are going to jail 5 years for kitty littering. That's what I think. But from like a societal, the way we should talk, no, I don't think so, because obviously we love cats and we don't associate cats as trash. So that's another difficult one. It definitely did hurt my brain. I don't know where the heck you come up with these, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, my phone is hot. And it's charging now. 13 people in the live. What's going on, everybody? I just did a whole spiel on the title of what you were clicking on. Please drop it down in below your thoughts. You might have to rewind, but this will be posted as the VOD after, so it will be okay. But yeah, we're probably gonna go in here just shy of 4 minutes. So if anyone has anything to say, any questions about really anything, just here. This is my IRL stream, so appreciate it if you guys like the live. We usually get to about 10. Appreciate it if you guys like the live. We're sitting at 4 likes on my end. Hopefully you can maybe relate, possibly learn something from my spiel that I did initially start in the live, but I feel like I'm losing my voice. Let's see here. If you punch yourself and it hurts, does that mean you're weak or strong? It probably means that you're strong. I would say it means you're strong. I don't think... Are you wearing a work vest? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Wearing a work vest. Cali Bear with these crazy brain picker questions. Yeah, I don't know, guys. My final message, though, is... yeah, everyone's going to call you crazy for what you want to do until it works, and then they ask you how to do it. That's my final message, I think, from the title of the thumbnail and or yeah, just the title, dude. That's my final message there with that. I mean, they're going to try their best to try and take time from you, to take time away from your family, to take time away from you trying to build something that's bigger, that could be bigger than them. They're going to do their best, but that's kind of all I got. If you're young, hopefully realize while you're young. If you're too old, if you're old, it's never too old. That's what I meant to say. There's always hope and whatnot, but I do got to get ready to go back inside. I really don't want to. Well, it's not so bad. We get another company meeting at 1, and then I'm leaving at 1:30 today because I got to take off and get somewhere. And so it really isn't going to be that bad. Let me end this timer, though, because this is about to go off and freeze my phone. Let me see here. Guys, once again, I like to wear my hood because apparently wearing a hood is less noticeable than wearing headphones, despite everyone else being able to wear headphones. In other departments, of course. So I do this to just be unbothered, so I can just focus on doing my work, not have to stress about someone bothering me. But that's where I'm at today. I love you guys. I will see you guys on the next live, probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. And thank you guys for sticking around today and hearing me rant.